Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Michigan Football Report. No, I am not James Yoder. James Yoder is on the ground at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indy for the national championship. So you got the backup, you got the second string QB. It is producer Jack Lautaret, young Harbaugh, here with you today for the national championship between the Michigan Wolverines and the UConn Huskies. James, like I said, is on the ground in Indy. He is there for the game. So he said, Jack, you got to go live for the Natty. James and I were in Houston for the Natty in 2024 when Jim Harbaugh, J.J. McCarthy, Blake Corum, Donovan Edwards, Mikey Sainristil, the entire team took down the Washington Huskies. That was one of the greatest sporting events I have ever been to. And he said, Jack, you got to go live. So we are going live. Michigan has the chance to win another national championship. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited. Basketball is not my main lane. My main lane is baseball, but I am very, very excited to be covering this game for all of you. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's just get into it. Shout out your city. Where are you watching from? Let me know right now. We are here in Dallas, Texas, the Chat Sports Studios in Dallas, Texas. You let me know where you're watching from. We are less than 20 minutes from tip. It's going to be a lot of fun. It appears that Axel Lindenberg is going to be good to go tonight, folks, which was the big question. Would the star of the Michigan Wolverines team be ready to go after he suffered that ankle/knee/lower leg injury in the game against Arizona? It appears, according to all reports, that he's going to be good to go. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Anthony is in Bangor, Michigan. Shout out. I see Philippe in here as well. Retracted their message, so we'll see where they're at. Chris Lautaret, my mom, is in the chat, supporting as always. Let me know where you are watching from. My mom is in Tucson, Arizona. Make sure you keep letting me know. This is going to be a good one. The Michigan-Arizona game, I think, was the litmus test because Arizona was considered this unstoppable force. That game literally was an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. That was like literally what the Final Four matchup was. I kind of wish that was tonight's game. But alas, the Michigan Wolverines are taking on Dan Hurley and the UConn Huskies. Their third national championship appearance in the last 4 years. Dan Hurley has the chance to get into some hallowed company of head coaches to win 3 national championships in a 4-year span. But we're not going to let that happen tonight. Dusty May and the Michigan Wolverines are going to take it home. Cameron is saying, let's go. Let's win the title tonight. You already know. Philippe is in Los Angeles, California. Go Blue. You already know what it is. Go Blue. Hell yeah, I'm so excited tonight. This is going to be a really, really good game. And I gotta ask you all right now. Who you got? I think I know who everyone's going to go with, but you let me know who you got. Type M for Michigan, type U for UConn. I mean, I'm definitely going with Michigan. I think that they are the clear favorites in this game. They were what, a 6.5 point favorite according to the sports books. So I'm definitely taking my M's for Michigan, but you let me know. M for Michigan, U for UConn. Kellum says, we better win. If we don't, I think I will cry for the rest of my life. Let's hope they win for your sake, my friend. Let's hope they win for your sake. Definitely want them to come home with the dub tonight. But you let me know. M for Michigan, U for UConn. Who you're rocking with? We got my mom in the chat spamming her M's for Michigan, of course. Yeah, I got to go with Michigan. I feel like I said, I feel like that Final Four game really. And I don't want, I don't want to take anything away from UConn. UConn's a good team. They deserve to be there. They were a 2 seed. They've got respect. They've got Dan Hurley. They've got that. I don't want to look past them. However, Arizona was the team. Arizona was the team that everyone was like, this is who's going to win. Like, this is what's going to happen. And now we sit here having defeated Arizona, and yeah, it is what it is. Kellum's going with M. Cameron's going with M. Donnie says, this is for football, Michigan Football Report. Yeah, but are we not fans of the other Michigan sports teams? I mean, they're about to potentially win a national championship. What are you talking about? Like, of course we're going to go live for this. Well, I mean, come on. Let's be so for real. They're about to potentially win a national championship in men's basketball. Like, and the hockey team's playing really well too. And the women's basketball team played really well as well until they were taken out of, what was it, the Elite Eight or Sweet 16? I forget off the top of my head. So, come on, of course we're going to cover this. Michigan's on the precipice of winning a national championship again. Come on, be serious. Be serious. James Yoder, of course. If you are joining, you're like, that's not James Yoder. No, I'm not James Yoder. It is me, Jack Lautaret, the producer of the Michigan Football Report. Young Harbaugh, been the producer since 2022. Yoder said, Yoder's in Indy. If you don't know, he's in Indy on the ground. If they win, when they win, he's actually going to go live from his phone. We've got that stream set up just, for when they win. I'm not going to say if, it's when. When Michigan wins tonight, you will actually get to see Yoder. He's going to go live from his phone from the stadium. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But yes, James said, Jack, we were in Houston for the Natty in 2024 together. We were there together. It was awesome. It was so much fun. He said, I'm going to be in Indy. You got to go live. So I'm live. I'm here. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we can make it even more fun with our Super Chat menu tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to get a little crazy, we do have our Super Chat menu tonight. Any Super Chat, we're going to get you on the show. We're going to have a good time. We're going to shout you out. We can sing Hail to the Victors. We can do Go Blue chants. We can do whatever you want to do. Any Super Chat's going to get you on a show. $10 is a raffle ticket, okay? It's every 10. So if you send in a 50, that's 5 raffle tickets. If you send in 100, that's 10 raffle tickets. I will tell you in a second what we are raffling off tonight. But $10 is a raffle ticket. Every $100, this could go one of two ways. This could be a really good night for me, or this could be a very wild night for me. And I know we've got some loyal, Cool Mo T. We got the Shane Johnsons. We've got the John Blazes, the Ashley Lawsons. We've got all of the real ones that love to party. And so every 100, I hope I don't regret this. Every 100, I will do a beer bong, okay? Every 100, I will do a beer bong. But yeah, that's what it is. 2023 was in Houston. It was the 2023 national championship, but it was played in January of 2024. Am I tripping on that? Was it that? Yeah. Yeah. It was the 2023 season, but it was played in 2024. I'm looking at it right now. January 8th, 2024 was when the Michigan Wolverines took down the Washington Huskies. I was there. I'm pretty sure I have a good gauge of when it was. But yes, it doesn't matter. They won the Natty. It was the 2023 season. They won it in January of 2024. So you can put your laughing face emojis away, my friend. But that's our Super Chat. Okay, so what are we raffling off? What are we raffling off tonight? I thought this would be fun because we launched these, but I don't know if a lot of people I put these in some community posts. We haven't done a lot of videos lately. We're gonna raffle off an Ann Arbor shirt tonight. We've got Ann Arbor shirts. This is our merch. If you go to chatsports.com/MFR, Michigan Football Report, we have an entire line of Michigan Football Report merch. And this is our signature shirt we have here. It's just the Ann Arbor shirt with the maize and blue. It looks awesome. We're going to give one of these away tonight. $10 Super Chat to get a raffle ticket. And again, it's every 10. So if you send in a 50, that's 5. If you send in 100, that's 10. We're going to raffle off a shirt tonight. We also have hats as well. You can go pick up a hat at chatsports.com/MFR. That's where our merch is. But yeah, we're going to give away a shirt tonight. We're going to give away an Ann Arbor shirt tonight. That is our raffle ticket. Raffle item is going to be a lot of fun. So get in on the raffle if you have not already. And I would really appreciate it. I would really, really appreciate it. Okay, we are getting close to tip. We are less than 10 minutes away. Let's go through some of the news and notes so far. So this comes from TNT via Tracy Wolfson. Yaxel Lendenberg will be ready to go tonight after suffering an MCL and ankle sprain on Saturday versus Arizona. That's a big deal. Obviously, we all know Lendenberg is the star of the show for the Michigan Wolverines. You got Elliot Cadeau, you've got a few others, but like Blue Wolverine, oh God, we're partying already. Oh boy, and that's 10. Okay, we'll get to that in a second, Blue Wolverine. All right, I want to talk about this real quick. Of course, you've got Elliot Cadeau, and you've got a few others. You've got Eddie Mara as well. But Lendenberg's. I was listening to some previews today because I just wanted to really, really brush up on my basketball stuff. And I forget who it was, but it was one of the people I was listening to was like, UConn does not have an answer for Lendenberg. Like, if he's going to play, this is like Michigan's, like, they've got it. So this is big news for the Wolverines, for Dusty May, for the entire team, that he is going to be ready to go tonight. We'll see what ready to go looks like. He obviously played late in that game against Arizona, but it looked a little shaky. So we'll see what good ready to go looks like. But the fact that he's going to be ready to play is a big deal. One more note. This came yesterday. Dusty May informed Michigan that he's not going to pursue any college basketball jobs. And then the next day, today, North Carolina hired their head coach. And it was not Dusty May. So Dusty May's here to stay. Michigan is shaping up to have a pretty good core coaching staff. You got Kyle Whittingham as the head coach of the Wolverines football team, Dusty May as head coach of the basketball team. You've got, I'm blanking on his name right now, but the baseball manager used to manage at Arizona State, which is my alma mater, and he's pretty good as well. I'm blanking on his name off the top of my head. But this is good news. Dusty May's here to stay, not going anywhere. Really awesome to see. You know what else is awesome to see? And I'm going to need a second to pull it up. But Blue Wolverine, a real one, is here. And he said, yeah, Jack, I want a party. And to that, I will happily oblige. Let me just get 1 second because I got to pull up the link so that I can pull the super chat. But yeah, Blue Wolverine's ready to party. It's a national championship. We're going to have a lot of fun. This is going to be awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, this one's rolling in from Blue Wolverine. Bang! It's good to see you, Blue Wolverine. Thank you so much. Hail to the victors. Go Blue. You already know. That's a beer bong. I already got a Happy Dad over here that I'm going to pour up, all ready to go. I don't want to spill. I've got like 15 monitors here, 2 mice, my phone, a keyboard. I don't want to spill, so I'm going to get it off to the side here because I already spilled a little bit. I'm going to pour that up for you right now. Beer bong coming up. Happy Dad bong. I don't really like beer, so I'm going to do a Happy Dad. That's also 10 raffle tickets for you, Blue Wolverine, for the Ann Arbor shirt raffle. Right now, you're going home with it because there's no other raffle tickets in there. Shout out to Blue Wolverine. We are about 5 minutes away from tip-off. Here we go. Whoo! Let's go. Let's go. I'm pumped up. All right. I'm pumped up. Here we go. All right. I'm going to ask you guys real quick. Do you want Michigan to win the Natty? Be real. Be real. You can be honest. Do you want Michigan to win the Natty? I do. I certainly do. If you do, like the damn video right now. Like the video right now. We have 35 people watching, 16 likes. Can we get to 25 likes? Can we get to 25 likes on this live? It's going to push it out to more Michigan fans. We want as many Michigan fans in here as humanly possible. So hit that like button if you want Michigan to win the Natty. Let's get to 25 likes. Let's get to 25. Oh, God. I'm already getting the burps from that Happy Dad. 25 likes. Let's go. If you want Michigan to win the Natty, we're less than 5 minutes away from tip of the national championship. Michigan looking to take home. They're looking to take home a Natty, man. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that like button. 38 people watching, 16 likes. Can we get to 25 likes? That's 9 likes. Can we get 9 likes? They are doing starting lineups right now as well. They're doing starting lineups for the UConn Huskies coming up first. Terrace Reed Jr., the star of the UConn Huskies, being introduced. 17 likes. Can we get to 25? Solo Ball, who was also injured, is starting for UConn. That is of note as well. Yes, he is Blue Wolverine. This UConn team is not to be, we can't overlook them. They're a good squad. They deserve to be here. 17 likes, 18 likes, 6 likes, 7 likes away. Math, quick mental math. 7 likes away from 25. Can we get 25 likes right now? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you have not already, do the people in here not want Michigan to win a natty? You let me know. All right, here we go. Michigan's starting lineup. We are about to hear. They're doing a little sizzle reel for the Wolverines. Oh, it's going to be absolutely electric, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 6 likes away from 25. If you want the Michigan Wolverines to win the national championship, can we get 6 likes? I see Joel Armstrong. Go blue, baby. You already know. Go blue. Bro is saying go blue. You already know. Hit that like button. All right, here we go. Michigan's starting lineups coming at you. Morez Johnson Jr. is in the lineup for the Wolverines. Axel Lendenberg is starting for your Wolverines. He's good to go. 5 likes away from 25. Can we get 5 likes? Ademara. Let's go. Let's go. Elliot Cadeau. It's time, folks. And Namari Burnett. That's your starting lineup for the Michigan Wolverines, ladies and gentlemen. If you are ready for tip-off, spam those me's in the chat. There's 31 of you in this chat. You should all be ready to go. Spam your me's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. 1 minute to tip off. Spam your me's in the chat if you're ready for the national championship. The Michigan Wolverines have the chance to win another natty. Let's go. I'm pumped up. Let's go. Spam your me's. It's time. 30 seconds to tip. Spam your me's if you are excited. Welcome into this edition of the Michigan Football Report. I am not James Yoder. I am producer Jack Lautaret, young Harbaugh himself. James is on the ground in Indy for the national championship. When they win, I'm not going to say if, I'm going to say when, because we are confident here. When they win, stay tuned, because Yoder will be live from his phone from Lucas Oil Stadium. He will be live. Let's go. They did go to commercial, but keep spamming your me's. And while you're spamming your me's, if you have not already joined the Michigan Football Report family, make sure you do that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already. We're going to be back sooner rather than later. I don't have a specific date for you. But I think this season for the Wolverines, we're talking football right now. I think this season for the Wolverines in terms of football is going to be exciting. I'm very excited for what Kyle Whittingham is drawing up for the boys. I'm still very bullish, although I know some are not. Still very bullish on Bryce Underwood. I think he's still got superstar mentality. He's a superstar in the making. I'm very excited to see how the Wolverines look on the gridiron this season. So subscribe if you have not already. Join the family today. It helps the channel grow. And we're going to do more as football season gets closer. You know James, founder, CEO of Chat Sports. He's got a busy job. We're in the middle of locking down big deals. We're hiring new people. We're expanding the office. Like there's a lot of responsibility. So we're doing our best to bring you as much coverage as possible. But hit that sub button if you have not already. It is time. It is time for the national championship, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm excited. I am excited. Now I'm going to give a quick disclaimer for everyone, okay? I have never called a basketball game before. This is going to be a first for a lot of us. So I would ask that you give me a little bit of grace and patience. I'm going to do my best. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to do my best. And let's win a damn natty, ladies and gentlemen. Lord Buddy Bear's pulling for UConn. What are we doing, Buddy Bear? I thought you were a friend. And tip is away. And UConn gets the tip. Silas Demaray Jr. has the ball at the top of the key. Got a little pick and roll moving here. Really great defense by the Wolverines so far. Passing the ball around is UConn. They're going to drive. It's going to be a little lay-in. Not in. Rebound by the Michigan Wolverines. They're going to head back the other way. Elliot Cadeau working the offense for the Wolverines. Lendenberg with the ball, hands it off to a little lay-in. Not going to be good enough. Tipped out of bounds, but it's going to be Michigan's ball. That was the inbound. To Mara. Back to Cadeau. Cadeau. Really great defense by UConn. Passes to Lendenberg, who passes back to Mara. Mara is going to do a little floater. No good. It's going to be rebounded by UConn, who's going to head the other way. Silas Demaray Jr. is going to have the ball. He's going to hand it to Solo Ball. A shot, no good. Rebounded by Michigan. They're going to head back the other way. Bennett's going to give it to Cadeau. Cadeau at the top of the key. Going to try to make something happen here. He's going to hand it off to Mara. Back to Cadeau. Going to be a little lob pass. Lay in. That's going to be good for the first points of the game. Michigan takes a 2-0 lead. UConn gets the ball back. Silas Demaray Jr. has the ball. He's going to pass to Braylon Mullins. In the paint, going to be a little floater. That's going to be 2 for the UConn Huskies. Michigan head back the other way. Lendenberg with the ball at the top of the key. He's going to pass over to Morris Johnson Jr., who passes to Mara, who gives it back to Cadeau. Good passing for the Wolverines so far. Cadeau's going to drive. He's going to lay it in. That's going to be 2 points for the Wolverines. 4-2 lead to start this game off. UConn's going to take it back the other way. Into the paint. Good defense by Mara. It's going to be a little floater. No good. Rebounded by the Wolverines. Cadeau is going to take it the other way. Past half court. At the top of the key, Cadeau is going to try to lay it, but it is going to be blocked out of bounds. Michigan ball. "17 minutes left in the first half. Michigan leads 4-2. Good defense on both sides so far. Lendenberg is going to inbound it to Mara. Mara's going to give it to Cadeau. Cadeau's going to try to do some sort of shot. Looks like he's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line. Yeah, that was a reach-in foul that is Silas Desmarais Jr. Reach-in foul on Elliot Cadeau. He's at the line. The first shot from Cadeau is good. One more. The shot is good. 6-2 lead for the Michigan Wolverines. One more free throw coming for Elliot Cadeau. $11 points, 8.6 assists per game in the tournament for Cadeau. The third free throw is good. 7-2 lead for the Wolverines. UConn is going to take it back up. It's a solo ball with the ball. He's going to give it to Desmarais Jr. Good defense by the Wolverines so far. Ball gets, pumps fakes. He's going to drive. He's going to shoot. It's going to be good. 2 points for the UConn Huskies. Michigan leads 7-4. 16 minutes to play in the first half. Cadeau gives it to Johnson. It's going to be a foul. Charging, looks like a charging foul, yep. So Morris Johnson Jr. draws the charge. Axel Lindenberg at the top of the key. He's going to drive. Continue to drive. Now he's going to pivot. Back to Johnson. Cadeau for three. No good. Rebounded. Morris Johnson with the putback. It's good. The Wolverines take a 9-4 lead. 6 rebounds for Michigan, 1 for UConn. They are out-rebounding them by far so far. Desmarais Jr. with the ball for UConn. Trying to run the offense through him. Nothing going so far. He's going to drive, though, and he's going to get blocked! Morris Johnson Jr. with an emphatic block! He said, "Not today, my friend." And we head to commercial break. The Michigan Wolverines are up 9-4. Let's go. Let's go. If you want Michigan to win the Natty, like the video. If you want Michigan to win the Natty, like the video. Hot start for the Wolverines. Just under 16 minutes left to go in the first half. I got some pom-poms. You can't really see them, but I've got some pom-poms. These pom-poms are from the 2024 National Championship game in Houston, where the Michigan Wolverines took home the College Football Playoff National Championship against the Washington Huskies. These were pom-poms that we got in Houston for the National Championship. Hit that like button. We're up to 30 likes. Can we get to 50 likes? Really great defense by the Wolverines so far. They've drawn a few fouls as well. Really great ball handling and ball movement for the Wolverines. I've liked what I've seen so far. 61 people watching. If you want the Wolverines to win the Natty, can we get to 50 likes? Let's go. Let's go. If you are just joining, no, my name is not James Yoder. My name is Jack Lautaret. I am the host of the Michigan Football Report. I've been the host of the Michigan Football Report since 2022. I've been here through all of the good years. And James is in Indy on the ground at the game. He said, "Jack, you got to go live." And I said, "Sir, yes, sir." And here I am. So if you have not already, hit that like button. We're at 31 likes. Can we get to 50 likes? That's going to push this stream out to more Michigan football fans, Michigan basketball fans, Michigan fans in general. Welcome to the Michigan Football Report by Chat Sports. So as we said, Michigan up 9-4 so far. They are heavily out-rebounding UConn. That's been kind of one of the biggest catalysts of the game. Take a look at the stat sheet so far for the Wolverines. Let's take a look at the stat sheet so far. Morris Johnson Jr. with 4 points and Elliot Cadeau with the other 5. Two-man show so far. I'm sorry, that was not Morris Johnson Jr. with the block. That was Roddy Gale Jr. I misread the number. I thought I saw 21. It was actually 11. Roddy Gale Jr. blocked that attempt by UConn. All right, UConn ball. We are back. They are really trying to run the offense through Demaray Jr. He's going to hand it off to Ball. Ball is going to hand it to... That's going to be a shot clock violation. It's Michigan ball. The Wolverines are going to get the ball back. Terrace Reed Jr. held onto the ball way too long, and the Wolverines are going to get the ball back. Elliot Cadeau brings it up for the Wolverines. They are now into Michigan territory. Roddy Gale Jr. hands it off to Adimara. Adimara is posting up. He's going to have a little floater. It is no good. Rebounded by UConn. They're headed the other way. Demaray Jr. with the ball once again. He's going to hand it off. UConn moving the ball around. Solo ball at the top of the key. He's going to pump fake. He's going to hand the ball off. A lot of movement here. Three-point shot for UConn. No good. It's going to be a rebound attempt off of Lindenberg's hands, and that's going to be UConn ball. Elma says, go blue from Japan. That is amazing. Go blue. Thank you so much for watching. Chrome says, go blue. Love here says, let's go Pistons and Michigan. Hell yeah, let's go. Go blue, everybody. Come on. All right, Alex Caraband is going to inbound it here. He's going to inbound to Terrace Reed Jr., who gives it to Demaray. They're going to toss it inside. It's going to be off of Terrace Reed Jr. It's Michigan ball. It went out of bounds. It went off Terrace Reed Jr.'s leg. He tried to bring it up, but Adimara had really good defense. It bounced off of his leg out of bounds. So Michigan takes it back the other way. Elliot Cadeau is going to hand the ball off to Trey McKinney. McKinney for three. No good. Rebounded by UConn. They're headed back the other way. So there are some subs in now for Michigan. Solo ball is going to launch from three. Good. UConn gets 3 back. So they cut the lead to 2. They cut the lead to 2 with 14 minutes left in the half. Elliot Cadeau now is going to take the ball up for the Wolverines. He's going to pass it to Mara. Mara is going to pass it to McKinney. McKinney to Lindenberg. Back to Mara. Cadeau now at the top of the key. He is being pressured heavily. He's going to try to drive. He puts up a layup. It's good! And one! What a play by Elliot Cadeau. Drives under the basket with a little hook shot. In and one. Cadeau is going to head to the free throw line. The Wolverines are not going to relinquish this lead. 7 points so far for Elliot Cadeau, 3 of 3 on free throws. His next free throw is no good, rebounded by UConn. UConn's going to head the other way, so the free throw is no good. Of note, Silas Demaray Jr., their point guard, has 2 personal fouls already in the game. Solo Ball is going to put up a little jump shot. It is no good. There's going to be a foul on the play. Paul Woodward says, I hate Michigan. You an Ohio State fan? Looks like that should have been a 10-second violation on UConn. They didn't call it, though. Dusty May is fired up right now. We've got about 13 minutes left to play in the first half. Michigan leading 11-7. And now we got the classic Dan Hurley camera of him yelling at somebody. All right. The Axel Lendenberg is going to bring this ball up for the Wolverines. It was a change of possession, by the way. That's big. Mara in the paint. He's backing in. Going to put up a shot. No good. Rebounded by UConn. UConn takes it the other way. They are driving. Passing the ball all around. Malachi Smith now with the ball at the top of the key. He's going to try to make something happen here for the Huskies. Alex Caravan now. Pass. He's going to put one up for 3. Good! And UConn makes it a 1-point game. Elliot Cadeau is going to take it up now for the Wolverines. He passes to Lendenberg. Lendenberg into Mara. Mara driving. He tries to go up. No good, but a foul. Free throws coming up from Ademara. $70 people watching. If you have not already, hit that like button. Can we get to 50 likes? I see Trill Will says, let's go squad, go blue. So no free throws here. It's just going to be an inbound. Solo Ball and Silas Demaray Jr. both have 2 fouls already in this game. We're not even halfway through the first. Elliot Cadeau for 3. No good. Rebounded by UConn. They are on a fast break. And it's blocked. Elliot Cadeau blocks the fast break shot for UConn. Denies them the chance to take the lead. That was Jaden Ross on the fast break for UConn. But Elliot Cadeau says, not today. We head to a timeout in action. Real quick, while we're at a timeout, I will just remind you of our Super Chat menu today. Victor said, hello, I subscribe to your channel. I'm a fan of the Michigan Wolverines. Go blue. Let's go, Victor. Let's go. Super Chat menu today. Any Super Chat's going to get you on the show. We already have Blue Wolverine with a $100 Super Chat. We celebrated. It was absolutely electric. Any $10 is going to get you a raffle ticket. I'll show you in a second what we are raffling off. Every $100 is a beer bong. I've already had to do a beer bong tonight because Blue Wolverine sent in a $100 Super Chat. Here's what we're giving away. We are giving away an Ann Arbor t-shirt. This is one of our new items in our Michigan Football Report merch line. We are going to give one of these away tonight. All it takes is a $10 Super Chat, and you will get in on the raffle. We're going to raffle one of these bad boys off tonight. As it stands right now, Blue Wolverine's the winner. He's going home with his own Ann Arbor t-shirt. But, yeah, $10 Super Chat gets you in on the raffle for an Ann Arbor t-shirt. You can also get a hat as well. Chatsports.com/MFR. That stands for Michigan Football Report. We'll take you to our entire merch collection. Get yourself some Ann Arbor merch today. But again, $10 Super Chat. We are raffling off an Ann Arbor t-shirt. I love the design. I think it's absolutely awesome. That's just me, though. I am biased. All right, let me know who you got. M for Michigan, U for UConn. It's been crazy so far. This has been crazy so far. Oh, my mom with the 10 getting in on the raffle. She wants an Ann Arbor shirt. I will get that up in a second. Point leaders for the Wolverines, Elliot Cadeau with 7. Morris Johnson Jr. with 4. They literally have all of the points for Michigan so far. Crazy. And my computer has frozen. Delightful. Hello? My computer just froze. Great. We did get a super chat. Let's get that up on screen right now. From my mom, love the coverage yet. Go blue, go blue. You already know what it is. That is one raffle ticket into the raffle for the Ann Arbor shirt. All right. All right, Dusty May talking to Tracy Wolfson. Okay, here we go. The Axel Lenneberg has yet to get off the court so far. Adimara is now on the bench, getting a little bit of a rest. So Lenneberg, McKinney, we've got Roddy Gale Jr., Morris Johnson Jr. back in the game as well, and Elliot Cadeau. That's who's on the court for the Wolverines. Like the live, says Blue Wolverine. You already know what it is. We're less than 10 likes away from 50. We're at 41. Can we get to 50 likes? Jaden Ross. First free throw from Ross was good. That ties up the ball game for a chance to take the lead. It is no good and rebounded by the Wolverines. Trey McKinney up at the top of the key with the ball now. He's going to hand it off to Morris Jr., who is going to drive. He's going to put up a little floater. It's good! Michigan retakes the lead. And UConn is going to take the ball back down. Malachi Smith with the ball now. He's going to hand it off to Eric Ribby. Back to Smith. Smith at the top of the key. Good defense by the Wolverines. Smith's going to drive. He's going to pull up, throw, and good. Game stays tied. Lenneborg now takes it up for the Wolverines. He's going to dump it down to Morris Johnson Jr. posting up. It's like a travel for Morris Johnson Jr. And it's going to go the other way. Is that what it was? I couldn't hear. Oliver, you at UCLA's women's basketball team won championship. Yes, congratulations to UCLA. That was an incredible feat as well. I actually watched a little bit of that game. A lot of fun. Congratulations to UCLA. All right, UConn has the ball now. Passing it around at the top of the key. Malachi Smith now going to try to make something happen. He pulls up from 3. No good. Rebounded by Smith. He's going to try to bring it up. Malachi Smith making a lot. 3-point attempt for UConn. Good. That is Alex Caravan for 3. Michigan going to try to respond. Lenneborg going to try to put up an attempt. No good, but it is going to be rebounded by Morris Johnson Jr. Putback is good. 1-point game now. $12 points in the paint for Michigan, 4 for UConn. Malachi Smith now at the top of the key for UConn. To Caravan. Up for grabs, going to be stolen by Michigan. They're going to take it the other way. Elliot Cadeau at the top of the key. He's going to pass to Morris Johnson. He was going to drive. He's going to pass it outside for 3. No good. Rebounded by UConn. Malachi Smith at the top of the key now for UConn. Moving the ball around. Trying to make something happen here. Lenneberg Guarding Smith, a little pick and roll here. Smith, with less than 5 seconds left, he's going to drive. He's going to lay it in. Good. UConn extends the lead. Cadeau is going to throw one over to Lendenberg. Lendenberg's going to drive. He's going to lay it up. Good. But a foul was called on the way to the rim. Maybe a bit of a travel by Malachi Smith. I don't know, Jim. 1-2. Guess not. All right, Michigan's going to inbound it. Axel Lendenberg. He's going to pull up for three. No good. Rebounded, though. Foul. Morris Johnson Jr. fouled on the play. They called some sort of pushing or something. I don't know about that one, Jim. That one's a little suspect to me. Morris Johnson Jr. coming off the floor now. Michigan is 0 for 5 from three-point range. They've scored all their points either in the paint or via free throw so far. Malachi Smith going to bring it up now for UConn. 18-15 to Caravan. Caravan is going to throw it to Terrace Reed Jr. for three. No good. Rebounded by Terrace Reed, though. Who's going to give it to Stewart for three? Also no good. Michigan rebounds. Going back the other way. Trey McKinney at the top of the key. He's going to drive. He's going to put up a layup. No good. It's going to be rebounded by UConn. UConn coming back the other way. Malachi Smith at the top of the key for UConn. Smith still with the ball. Good defense by Michigan. Terrace Reed. They're giving him some space to drive into the paint. He's going to try to lay one in. It is blocked by Adimera and rebounded by the Wolverines. They're going to take it the other way. McKinney now with the ball. He's going to throw it into Mara, who's going to lay it in. It's good! Another 2 points for the Wolverines. They make it a 1-point game. $14 points in the paint for the Wolverines. UConn now moving the ball around at the top of the key. They're going to continue to roll. A little floater, no good. No foul called. Rebounded by UConn. What is happening? Bodies on the floor. Stoppage in play. Timeout called here. All right, we're going to head to another commercial break. Timeout called. UConn leads 18-17 with 7 minutes left in the half. If you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the Michigan Football Report. We are live for the national championship, and we are going to have more content coming as the 2026 college football season gets closer. Games start at the end of August, but we're also going to have practices leading up to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited. I started with the Michigan Football Report in 2022 as the lone sole exclusive producer for Mr. James Yoder, who you all know and love. Hit that sub button if you've not already. Join the biggest Michigan football community on the internet. We are loud. We are proud. And it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. 74 people watching. If you have not already, hit that sub button today. All right. Let's take a look at the leading scorers for Michigan. So we have someone that's not Morris Johnson Jr. and Elliot Cadeau that has scored. That is Ademara with the 2 points. But But it is still Morris Johnson Jr. leading the way for the Wolverines with 8 points, 3 rebounds. Elliot Cadeau has 7 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. And then Ademara with the 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 block. You've seen Will Tretter, Roddy Gale Jr. and Trey McKinney come off the bench for the Wolverines. And that's what we've seen so far. Yaxel Lendenberg has played basically the entire game. No points so far. He's 0 for 3 on attempts, but it looks like he's healthy. As far as we know, we'll see how this continues to go for him. Obviously, had the MCL and ankle sprain suffered in the Arizona game. Yeah. It's going to be a tough one tonight. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I said that UConn is not a team to scoff at. Like, they deserve to be here. Dan Hurley is on the precipice of getting into very rare company, potentially winning his 3rd national championship in 4 years. That would be, that's rarefied air. Doesn't happen very often. And, yeah, they're not a team to scoff at. So, that it seems like it was an official timeout, not a timeout called by one of the teams. It was to update the shot clock. I guess there was a clock error or something. I was trying to hear what the ref was saying. Shot clock adjustment, it appears. So that's that. But the Wolverines will have the ball here. Or no, UConn, excuse me. UConn has possession here. 3 fouls for Michigan, 6 fouls for UConn. Of note, solo ball, Silas Demeray Jr. Both have 2 fouls. Okay. UConn inbounds the ball. Terrace Reed Jr. with the ball. Hands it off to Mullins. He's going to go up for a little floater. No good. Rebounded. Going to be a jump ball. Oh, they called a foul on UConn. And Dan Hurley is beside himself. So that was a rebound by Namari Burnett. They called a foul. They call a foul on Braylon Mullins? McKinney is going to sit. Morris Johnson Jr. back in for the Wolverines. So we've got Burnett up at the free throw line now for the Wolverines. The first free throw from Burnett. It's going to be good. Tie ball game. Second free throw for Burnett coming up here. The attempt is good. Michigan retakes the lead. Let's go. Michigan retakes the lead. Inbound, little bit of full court pressure here for the Wolverines. Really good defense, but UConn's able to get over the half court line. Malachi Smith with the ball for UConn, trying to make something happen here. Burnett is guarding him. He's going to hand it off. Going to hand it off to Caravan. He tried to shoot, but it's going to be a foul on Ademara. The foul is on Elliot Cadeau. It's going to be a reach-in foul. Ademara blocked the shot by Caravan. First free throw by him is good, so that's going to be a tie ball game once again. Elliot Cadeau is going to take a seat on the bench. You need him. You need him. The second free throw attempt is also good. UConn retakes the lead. So Cadeau has 2 fouls for Michigan. They're going to drive here. Lendenborg is going to drive, but that's a stoppage of play. It's going to be a foul on UConn. 8 fouls so far for UConn. 6:17 left in the first half. Lendenborg is going to be up to the free throw line now. Another chance at his first points of the game for the Wolverines. He's 0 for 2 on field goals so far. He's played 14 minutes of this game. The free throw attempt is good. First points of the game from Jaxel Lendenborg. $6:17 left in this game. Tie ball game. This is all we could have asked for. The next free throw attempt is also good. Michigan retakes the lead. They are just going back and forth on free throws. Inbound pass by UConn. Little trouble here. Are they going to get over the half-court line? Full court press by the Wolverines. They do. Three-point attempt by UConn is good. That was Braylon Mullins with the three-point attempt, and it is good. Michigan's going to take it back up. Lendenborg has the ball. Going to throw it to Burnett. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by UConn. Coming back the other way. Slowing down the pace a little bit. Slowing down the pace. Less than 6 minutes to go. Malachi Smith at the top of the key once again for UConn. Trying to draw something up here. He's going to drive. Gets tied up. Throws it out to the outside. Reed makes a three-point attempt. No good. It's rebounded by UConn. UConn back to Reed. Reed with a little floater. No good. Rebounded by Michigan. They head back the other way. A lot happening there in that last 10 seconds. Lendenborg's going to drive. He's going to fall. And that's going to be a jump ball. Lendenborg tried to drive. Tried to cross up Mullins, and he ended up falling in the paint. And that is going to be a jump ball. Michigan does have possession, so it is going to be Michigan ball. Inbound to Lendenborg. Lendenborg to McKinney. Three-point attempt, no good. Foul on the play. Foul on the play by UConn, Gale Jr. He's going to get a chance here at some free throws, it appears. Michigan made 11.4 three-point field goals per game this tournament. They have made 0 so far, and we have 5 minutes left in the first half. That's crazy. All right. Roddy Gale Jr. at the line now. First one for him is good. All right, UConn up by 1, but a chance to tie the game here for Gale. The next attempt is also good. Tie ball game. Full court press again for the Wolverines. They have played really good defense so far tonight. Malachi Smith once again trying to lead this offense for UConn. He's going to give it to Mullins. Mullins is going to step up. He's going to make a two-point shot. No good. Rebounded, though, by UConn. Terrace Reed in the paint. Blocked by Ademara. They call that goaltending, it appears. They call that goaltending. Goaltending on Adimara. So that's going to give UConn the lead once again. I don't even know what's goaltending. I don't even know. My dad, Jack, are you watching the Sox game too? Adimara, he's going to get it into the paint. But it is going to be no good. It's going to be rebounded by UConn. 7 for 22 on field goals is the Wolverines. Terrace Reed Jr. with the ball now. He gives it to Malachi Smith. And there's going to be a foul on UConn. It's headed back the other way. Wow. Timeout, and we head to a commercial break. If you want Michigan to win the national championship, hit that like button right now. Hit that like button right now. Where are we at with likes? 82 people watching, 45 likes. Can we get to 60 likes? Can we get to 60 likes? We are 14 likes away. Can we get to 60 likes? 84 people watching. That should be easy. It should be easy work to get to 60 likes. Hit that like button. Let's go. 46 likes. Can we get to 60? 88 likes. If you want Michigan to win the national championship game, hit that like button right now. Let's go. $91 people watching now. Welcome into the Michigan Football Report. I am not James Yoder. I am producer extraordinaire Jack Lautaret. James is on the ground in Indy. He is at the game. 47 likes. Can we get to 60? That's 13 likes. 97 people. I know for a fact of all facts that there are 13 people that have not liked the video. I know that for a fact. If you want the Wolverines to win, hit that like button. We're now 12 likes away. 12 likes away. Got to get to 60. If you want the Wolverines to win the national championship, we should all want the Wolverines to win the national championship, right? $52 likes. 53 likes. 7 away. 7 away. Hit that like button if you want the Wolverines to take it home. Welcome into the Michigan Football Report. I appreciate you all for watching tonight. Appreciate you all for joining us. All right. We're getting to the end of the first half here. James Yoder is super chatting from the arena. He said, Jack, I'm super chatting from the stadium. The team needs more likes on the live stream. Go blue. I've been telling them, James. I've been telling them. We got to get to 60 right now. We're at 53. We even got James from the stadium saying we need more likes. I'll put that up here at the next stoppage of play. 3:58 left in the half. It's been the struggle bus. UConn's missed 8 of their last 10. Michigan's missed 6 of their last 7 field goal attempts. All right, it's going to be an inbound pass here for Michigan. Terrace Reed Jr. also has 2 fouls. They're racking up for UConn. Luxembourg at the top of the key. He's going to hand it off to Adimara. Mara back to Luxembourg. He's double teamed. He's going to give it to Mara once again. Mara is going to post up. He's going to give it to Roddy Gale Jr., who's going to drive, who's going to try to get up a layup, but it is going to be blocked by Mullins. UConn coming the other way on a fast break. Caravan for 3. No good. Rebounded by Michigan. That is Trey McKinney with the rebound. He's going to give it to Luxembourg, who's going to go up. He's going to get up for three. No good. And there's going to be a foul on UConn, it appears. That is Alex Karaban. Dan Hurley, once again, is beside himself. He cannot believe it. It's an over-the-back foul or something like that. I'm not as in tune with basketball penalties. They're going to review the play. They're going to review the play here. Arnold in the chat. What's up, Arnold? Let's go. We're 4 likes away from 60. That's the goal. James Yoder said, I can put up his super chat right now while we're waiting. James Yoder said from the stadium, the previous play is under review for a hook and hold. Here's James's $5 super chat. Jack, I'm super chatting from the stadium. The team needs more likes on the live stream. Go Blue! 3 likes away from 60. 3 likes away from 60. I mean, it seems pretty clear. Caravan's got Morez Jr.'s arm hooked around his. Like, it seems pretty clear here. Like, this like, not much, it seems pretty clear that this should be a foul on Caravan. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a basketball ref, but it seems pretty clear to me that this should be a foul on UConn. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion. It seems pretty clear to me. But again, what do I know? Shout out to James with the 5. He is living it up in Indianapolis, Indiana. We're 1 like away from 60. James said we need more likes. 1 like away. The boss said so. And that is going to be a foul on UConn. Morris Johnson Jr. is going to head to the line for 2 free throws. We got to 60 likes. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm going to ask you guys again later for more likes. You already know how this business works. You know how this business works. Come on now. It seemed like a clear foul to me as well. And it is. And now Morris Johnson Jr. is going to go to the line for 2. All right, here we go. First free throw coming up here is good. All right. Free throw attempt number 2 is also good. Tie ball game. We have a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. And Michigan retains possession as well. Ademara is going to give it to McKinney. McKinney giving it back to Mara. Mara is going to give it to Luxembourg. Luxembourg is going to lay one in. It's good! Michigan retakes the lead. With less than 3 minutes left in the half, Michigan retakes the lead. Caravan's going to put one up for 3 for UConn. It's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Michigan. They're headed the other way. McKinney's going to give it to Mara. Mara's going to give it to Luxembourg. Luxembourg back to Mara. Mara is going to drive. He's going to post up. Little spin move. He's going to lay one up. It's good! Michigan extends the lead. And a timeout by the Wolverines. Oh, timeout by UConn. UConn is on the ropes. UConn is on the ropes. Let's go. Who you got? Let me know in the comments. Who you got? M for Michigan, U for UConn. Let's go. That was a huge string of events for the Wolverines. Absolutely massive string of events for the Wolverines. Who you got in the chat? 99 people watching. I need everyone in the chat to spam those M's because I know for a fact y'all are rooting for the Wolverines. I also want to try something too. Let's look at what our chat rate record is. Our chat rate record for the night is 23. That's criminal. We need to get the chat rate to 100 chats in the next minute. Can we do that? There is 103 people watching. Can we get all 100 people to spam M in the chat at least one time in the next minute? Can we get to a 100 chat rate in the next minute? Just follow my lead. I'm doing it in the chat. Just follow my lead. Spam your M's in the chat. Can we get a 100 chat rate? Can we get a 100 chat rate in the next 1 minute? I don't see enough hype in the chat. It's like me, my mom, I see Oliver in there who's awesome. But I'm not seeing a lot of hype. Where are we at, Michigan fans? Where are we at, Wolverines? Come on. There's Hunter with an M. My mom is carrying the weight here. Come on now. Where's all the Michigan fans at? That's crazy, guys. Where's the hype? Michigan's on the verge of winning a national championship. I see Sherrill. I see Oliver again. I see Hunter. Spam your M's. Oh, everyone shut up. House of Dragon trailer. Shut up, everybody. Chills. Not that anyone cares, but I'm so excited for House of Dragon Season 3. All the way from Malaysia. That is incredible. Thank you so much for watching the Michigan Football Report, my friend. What did we get to in chat rate? 27. Look, I'm going to be real. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed in the Wolverines. I'm disappointed. I'm not going to lie. I am disappointed. I am very disappointed. That's okay, though. We move on. We move on. We are back to game action now, ladies and gentlemen. 2:24 left in the half. Michigan leading 29-25. 10 plus fouls already for UConn, 4 for Michigan. Very clean game for the Wolverines so far. UConn is going to inbound this to Malachi Smith. Moving the ball around is UConn. Smith going to give it to Silas Ball, solo ball, up for 3. It is good. 419 Mays says, let's go, Blue. Let's go. Lenenborg with the ball. He's going to give it into Adimara in the paint. He's going to spin. He's going to float her. It's good. Adimara with 6 points now in the game. 3 for 6 in field goals. UConn again trying to control the tempo here. Michigan is 0 for 8 from three-pointers. Malachi Smith for 3, no good. We got a loose ball. UConn's going to recover. Out to Caravan for 3, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Adimara. They're going to go the other way. Adimara to Lenenberg. They're on a fast break. Now it is slowed down. Mara is going to give it to McKinney. McKinney is going to do a little step back. 2, no good. Rebounded by UConn. UConn going to go back up the floor now. Smith Going to give it to Mullins. Mullins going to give it to Solo Ball. Ball is going to give it back to Mullins. Mullins going to drive. He's going to put up a layup attempt. No good. Rebounded by Michigan. Michigan the other way. Lunenburg on the fast break. Up. No good. Put back by Roddy Gale. A slam dunk for Roddy Gale Jr. Put back dunk by Roddy Gale Jr. UConn are going to hold on to the ball for the end of the half. They're going to have the last shot. Malachi Smith with the ball. Gives it to Terrace Reed. He's going to go up for a layup. No good, but a foul. Awesome putback dunk by Roddy Gale Jr. Awesome putback dunk. Brian says, thanks from up north. Thank you for watching. All right. Terrace Reed Jr., first free throw attempt from him is no good. 2.6 seconds left in the half. Then we will have halftime. These are pom-poms from the 2024 College Football Playoff National Championship game where Michigan won the national championship against the University of Washington. Also the Huskies. Is that a good omen? That might be a good omen tonight. These are pom-poms from that game. We were there in Houston. The second free throw attempt from Reed is good. Elliot Cadeau back in the game. First time we've called his name for quite some time. He will inbound the ball. Little stoppage of play here. Terrace Reed Jr. is going to leave the game. Cadeau is going to put up a half-court shot. Cadeau's shot was off. No foul, no good. That is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Looked like it should have been a foul. That was Ribbe, excuse me, was all over Elliot Cadeau. No foul. I guess it is what it is, but we head to half. Michigan leads 33-29 at half. Yeah, Axel Lendenberg talking right now to Tracy Wolfson, listening in on that. He is very disappointed in his performance. Said he played very soft. He's going to have to figure it out. But Michigan still leads. Grade Michigan's first half for me, A, B, C, D, or F. How are we feeling? Grade Michigan's first half. Grade Michigan's first half, A, B, C, D, or F. I'm going to give it a B minus. No, I'm going to give it a C plus. Haven't landed a three-pointer yet. They played some solid defense, but have let a lot go by. Not in as much foul trouble as UConn is, so that's really good. 3 of UConn's main starters already have 2 fouls. Lendenborg's been basically a non-factor. Let's look at the stats real quick. Lendenborg played the entire half. 4 points for him. He's 1 for 5 on field goals, 2 free throws, 2 fouls. So not a great half from Lendenborg. Morris Johnson Jr. really is kind of the star of the show for Michigan so far. In 14 minutes, he has 10 points. He's 4 for 5 from the field. He's also 2 for 2 on free throws. 4 rebounds, 1 foul, 2 turnovers, and 1 steal. So he's kind of been the star of the show so far. Adimara with an okay half as well. 15 minutes of play, 6 points, 3 for 6 from the field. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. He has no fouls. Excuse me. Reading the wrong line there. Elliot Cadeau in 12 minutes of play. 7 points, 2 for 4 from the field. 3 for 4 from the free throw line. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. He also has 2 personal fouls. Namari Burnett, 9 minutes, 2 points. Both came via free throw. 3 rebounds, and that's it for him. The only really significant bench player so far has been Roddy Gale Jr., 4 points for him. 2 of them came from a free throw. 2 rebounds, a block. I will say Trey McKinney, that's actually not true. Trey McKinney, while he has no points in 13 minutes, he does have 5 rebounds. So he's been pretty effective rebounding. Remember how earlier I said Michigan was out-rebounding UConn by far? Right now, Michigan has 21 rebounds, UConn has 20. So UConn has made up that gap in free throws. So, yeah. You let me know. My dad in the chat, who is rightfully named Jack's dad, says a C. I agree. Mickey 34 is going with a B+. So let me know what you're thinking. 69 likes, by the way, nice. Can we get to 70? 1 like away. 95. 95 people watching. Thank you so much for watching this special national championship edition of the Michigan Football Report. I'm not James Yoder, for obvious reasons. You guys know this already. I'm not James Yoder. I am Jack Lautaret, the producer. The producer of the Michigan Football Report. I've been the producer of the Michigan Football Report since 2022, including that 2023-2024 national championship season. Yeah, man. Yeah. So looking good so far. DJ Drums. Coach Hurley does witchcraft. He put a hex on the Michigan end basket. Now Michigan has the clean basket. That's funny, man. That's really funny. That's funny. So of note, real quick, because we didn't look at the stats for UConn. Terrace Reed Jr., Silas Demaray Jr., and Solo Ball all have 2 fouls. All have 2 personal fouls. That's of note. All of the starting 5 have at least 1. Alex Caravan and Braylon Mullins each have 1. 3 of the 4 bench players also have 1 personal foul. They have 11 fouls to Michigan's 5. So that's going to be something to note in this second half. 3 of their 5 starters already have 2 personal fouls, including Terrace Reed Jr., arguably their best player on the team. So that's definitely going to be something to note here, is that UConn is already kind of in a little bit of foul trouble. Whereas on the Michigan side, Yaxel Lenenborg has 2, Elliot Cadeau has 2, so a little bit concerning there. But Morris Johnson Jr. only has 1, Adimara has 0. Nobody on your bench has any fouls. Namari Burnett doesn't have a foul either. So probably your 2 best players, Lenenborg and Cadeau, both have 2 fouls. But the rest of your team's pretty clean, as opposed to UConn, who a lot of foul trouble for UConn so far. How's it going? I got the mouth. How's it going over there? What? I think we're chilling. We're doing all right. We're in the middle of a like driver, and Yoder super chats. He's like, I'm at stadium. We need more likes. What's going on? I was like, you heard the man. We need more likes. Jeffrey Cooperstein producing our main coverage of the national championship. So yeah, grade the first half for me. If you've not already, drive to the basket, boys. Yeah, I also want to see points in the paint. Can I see that on this? Team stats. Can I see points in the paint on here? Points in the paint, yes. Michigan, 22 of Michigan's 33 points have been in the paint. 8 of UConn's 29 points have been in the paint. Now, the glaring stat here, Michigan is 0 for 8 from behind the arc. That's not ideal. Whereas UConn's 5 for 15. And again, that rebounding discrepancy that I talked about at the beginning of the game. Michigan now only has net 1 rebound, 21-20. So they're going to have to figure that out. If they want to continue to play well. So that's where we stand. Michigan with a 4-point lead headed into halftime. Grade the first half, A, B, C, D, or F. I don't know who Nick Post is. He's coming in saying something. What's up, man? Welcome into the show. Grade the first half, A, B, C, D, or F. I'm giving Michigan a C+. There are some areas they need to work on. As we said, I think they need to extend that rebound gap that they have. They haven't hit any three-pointers yet, 0 for 8 from 3. So there's some room for improvement. But I did like some of the things I saw. Again, points in the paint were big. They've stayed relatively clean foul-wise. And yeah, so I give them a C+, room for improvement, but they lead at half. So, that's good. I see Scott giving it a C. TJ Drums gives it a D. Wow. A D, really? That's pretty harsh, don't you think? I mean, they're leading at half in the national championship. I get it. You like it to be a blowout. But as I said going into the stream, UConn is not a slouch. I said this going into the game. UConn's not a slouch. They deserve to be here for a reason. And yeah. So, I don't know. I wouldn't give them a D. I think that's a little harsh. There's been a lot of stuff I've seen that I've liked. Yeah, some things they need to clean up. While we're here, let's take a look at our Super Chat menu. Actually, I'm going to do a deal right now. I don't know how much longer halftime is. I don't know how long these halftime shows are. Here's our Super Chat menu. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to cut. Actually, it looks like we're about to come back. So, here's our Super Chat menu. Any Super Chat's going to get you on the show. $10 Super Chat. I'm going to cut this in half for the second half. How about that? I'm going to cut this in half for the second half. $5 for a raffle ticket. I'm going to cut that in half for the second half. And then every $100 Super Chat we get is a beer bong. I've already done one tonight. Blue Wolverine came in with a $100 Super Chat in pregame. So I've already done one beer bong tonight. $5 is a raffle ticket. You might be asking, Jack, what are we raffling away tonight? We are raffling away an Ann Arbor t-shirt. This is one of the new things in our merch line. Super awesome design. I'm a big fan of it. I kind of like the minimalist design of it. But you can rep the greatest college town in all of the United States. And get a shirt. I mean, it's as simple as that. There's not much more for me to say. We are raffling one off. $5 is a raffle ticket. That's all it takes, and we're going to raffle off a t-shirt today. Also, if you like it, you can go to chatsports.com/MFR. You can go buy one of your own. We also have Ann Arbor hats as well. I think they are actually awesome as well. So, chatsports.com/MFR. I'm actually going to put that link in the chat right now for you guys. if you want to go get some merch. This will take you to the entire merch collection. So that'll take you to the entire collection for the Michigan Football Report. But remember, we are raffling off one of the shirts tonight. We're going to raffle off one of these shirts tonight. So it's just a $5 super chat now for the rest of the game. I cut it in half, 50% off for the rest of the game. Or if you just want to go buy one for your own, chatsports.com/MFR. Let's take a look at our sub counter as we get ready for the second half. Shout out to everyone that subbed tonight. We've gained quite a few subs tonight. Gained about 20 subs tonight. There we go. Shout out to everyone that's hit that sub button. You guys are the best. Shout out to all of you. My mom with another 10. Sorry, just checking to make sure I haven't missed any slacks. Looking, not seeing much. Okay, cool. All right, hit that sub button if you're not already. Join the Michigan Football Report. We're going to be back when the football season's back, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Very excited for the first season of Kyle Whittingham. I think Bryce Underwood's going to have a really good sophomore season. It is what it is. My mom with the $10 super chat. Let's go Michigan. Let's wrap this up. Go Blue! That's 2 more raffle tickets for my mom for the Ann Arbor shirt. Let's go. So thank you so much for that support. And we're about to start the second half here. National championship. It is 33-29 Michigan. That's a $10 super chat. That is 2 raffle tickets for the Ann Arbor shirt. Remember, one more time, here's our super chat menu. We have cut the raffle tickets in half. $5 super chat is a raffle ticket. Giving away an Ann Arbor t-shirt tonight. So get those the super chats in as soon as you can. We're gonna run that raffle at the very end of the stream. So if you have raffle tickets, Blue Wolverine, do not go anywhere. All right. Game action gonna be coming back here in a minute. Oh, man. Gotta win this damn game. Douglas with a go Blue. Let's go. Let me get up and adjust real quick. As we get ready, I'm going to stretch real quick. As we get ready for the second half here of the national championship. Welcome into the Michigan Football Report. Any plans for the opening game with Whittingham? Eric Pullett, by the way, big-time supporter of the Michigan Football Report. We haven't. That's a long way away. We have not discussed plans yet. That's a long way away. So we'll have when plans start to come together, we'll make sure you guys are in the know. It's a very long way away though. We're still a little ways away. So yeah, I'm very excited though. I'm very excited for year 1 under Kyle Whittingham. I think that was a great hire by Michigan. And as I said, I'm still pretty bullish on Bryce Underwood. I still think he's got the it factor. I still think he's going to be. I still think he's going to be a stud. Maybe that's just me, but You know how it is. All right. Just making sure I'm caught up on everything. Okay. All right. Let's do a watch party in Ann Arbor. Wouldn't that be chills? That would be tough just because of all of the infrastructure that we would have to transport over to make it happen, but I'm not fully opposed. Okay, this is a confession. Okay, everyone relax. Don't come at me. I've never been to the Big House. And that is like a bucket list place to go for me now. I want to see a Michigan football game at the Big House. That is a bucket list item for me to do. I really, really want to go to the Big House. So I might pass that idea along to old Yoder. We'll see. We'll see. I might pass that idea along to Mr. James Yoder when he's back from Indy. You need to go in the fall. We'll see. We'll see. That is something I really want to do. I've never been to the Big House. I really want to go. I think that'd be a lot of fun. $50 points in the second half since Nick. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get pumped up. We're about to come back to the game action. Who you got in the comments? M for Michigan, U for UConn. Let's go. Let's go. Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? Who you got? Let's go. Let's freaking go. M for Michigan, U for UConn. Who are you rocking with? I see Scott. I see my mom in the chat. I see Nick going with Michigan as well. Who are we rocking with? Hail to Michigan. You already know, Eric. Let's go. Keep spamming your M's. 107 people watching. I need to see more movement in the chat, man. I'm not seeing enough movement. There's Norman with his M's for Michigan. We're going to be back to game action here in a minute. They're doing their warm-ups, getting ready to get back. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited. I'm very excited. There's Chevy with an M. "20 minutes. 20 minutes. That's all it takes." "20 minutes to a national championship." Even the hockey team is killing it. University of Michigan, and I know there's going to be people that say, are they not like the most premier athletic department in all of college sports? The football team won it a few years ago. Women's basketball team was killing it in the tournament. I know they didn't make it as far as the men's basketball team, but they were killing it. The basketball team's on the precipice of winning a natty. The hockey team's killing it. I love where the baseball team's going. I love their trajectory. I mean, come on. How can you say that that's not one of the most prestigious athletic departments in the entire country? Even under Ward Manual. Yeah, you're right. Even under Ward Manual. I do feel like they have fixed some of their mistakes and are starting to figure it out. All right, here we go. All right. UConn starts with the ball. We begin the second half. 20 minutes to a natty, folks. 20 minutes to a natty. Silas Demaray Jr. with the ball for UConn at the top of the key. Trying to make something happen here. Demaray's going to drive. He's at the free throw line. He gives it out to Ball. For three, no good. Rebounded by Michigan. Michigan's going to head the other way. A long outlet pass to Burnett. He goes up for a dunk attempt, but it is blocked. It's going to be a foul. That was an outlet pass from Adimara. Beautiful pass to Burnett. Goes up for a dunk attempt. It is blocked. It's going to be a foul. Solo Ball with his third personal foul of the game. That's huge. Damari Burnett. The first free throw from him is good. The second free throw attempt is also good. Here we go. Damari Jr. with the ball for UConn. He's going to bring it up over the half-court line. Gives it to Caravan, who gives it back. That is going to be Terrence Reed Jr. Goes up for an attempt. It is good. And boom goes the dynamite. Elliot Cadeau now gives it to Morez Jr., who gives it to Luxembourg, who gives it to Ade Reed, who throws it across. A lot happening here. The ball's going all around. Back to Ademera, who loses the ball. Morris Johnson Jr. tries to get it, but it is out of bounds. It's going to be UConn ball. So much happened on that play, I could not even follow it. That is the first turnover for Michigan since 8 minutes and 48 seconds of the first half. Inbounded to UConn. UConn has the ball now. This is going to be Silas Demaray Jr. It's going to drive over the half-court line. Terrence Reed Jr. tries to give it to Mullins, but they get crossed up. It's going to go out of bounds. Michigan ball. Michigan ball. It's a turnover. They already have one more turnover tonight than they had in the semifinal game against Illinois. They had 4. Now they have 5 in tonight's game. Luxembourg at the top of the key. He's going to drive. He's going to hand it off to Burnett for 3. No good. Rebounded by UConn. UConn's going to drive the other way. 0 for 9 from downtown for the Wolverines. Caravan with the ball now for UConn. Terrence Reed gets the ball now. He's going to drive. He's going to post up. Now he's going to throw it back to Ball. Ademera with the steal to Luxembourg. They're going to run down the other side of the court. Elliot Cadeau now with the ball at the top of the key. He's going to try to pass to Morris Johnson Jr., who falls. Foul called on UConn. Legs got tangled up by Demaray and Johnson Jr. Solo ball, Silas Demaray Jr. Both have 3 penalties. Both have 3 fouls. Alley-oop attempt, no good. Taken away by UConn. They're going to head now the other way. So Malachi Smith now gives it off to Solo Ball for three. No good. Rebounded by Michigan. Adimara hands it off to Lindenberg, who's going to drive. Layup attempt, no good. Rebounded by UConn. They're headed the other way now. Caravan to Smith. Smith over to Ball. It's stolen by Burnett. Michigan's headed the other way. Burnett to Morris Johnson Jr. Back to Burnett. Burnett drives. No good. He falls. Going to be out of bounds. It's going to be UConn ball. A lot happening there. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not already. All right, UConn ball now. Malachi Smith at the top of the key. He's going to throw it over to Ball. Ball going to drive. He's going to stop now. Give it to Mullins. Mullins for three. No good. Rebounded by Elliot Cadeau. Michigan headed the other way. Cadeau is going to drive, try to take it all the way. Up and one! And one! Elliot Cadeau going to head to the line. That is a fourth foul for Solo Ball of UConn. And one for Michigan. Elliot Cadeau now at the line to make this a 7-point game. The attempt is good. 38-31, Michigan. Solo Ball with 4 fouls. Silas Demaray Jr. with 3. Not looking good for the UConn Huskies. Inbounded to UConn. Mullins with the ball. They're going to throw it over to Jaden Ross. Foul on Roddy Gale Jr. "106 people watching. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button. Join the Michigan Football Report. We are live for this special edition of the National Championship game. Let's go, Blue. Hell yeah. All right, Malachi Smith now with the ball at the top of the key for UConn. He hands it off to Mullins. That's going to be a steal by Elliot Cadeau. They're headed the other way. Fast break. Cadeau with the layup attempt. No good. It is going to be caught by Morris Johnson Jr., but he's going to lose it. UConn gets the ball back. They're headed back the other way. Slowing down the tempo. 5 turnovers for Michigan, 8 for UConn. Caravan with the ball. He's going to drive. It's going to be blocked by Morris Johnson Jr., but UConn's going to get it back. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Mullins. He's going to put it back. That's going to be 2 for UConn. Michigan taking it the other way. Lindenberg now has the ball. He's going to put up a shot attempt. It's good! And one! And one! Yaxel Lindenberg. He's going to go to the free throw line. And we head to a commercial break. If you want Michigan to win this national championship, you got to hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. 110 people are tuning in right now. We're at 78 likes. I'm setting the goal for the rest of the stream. 78 likes now. Can we get to 100 likes? 100 likes. Can we get there? Can we get to 100 likes? 86 likes. Can we get to 100? That is the goal for the rest of the stream, is to get to 100 likes. Let me get to here. 15 minutes left in this half. 86 likes. Can we get to 100 likes on the stream? That is the goal. That is the goal. That is the goal. Let's go. 88 likes. 12 away. That's all we need. 12 away. If you want Michigan to win this national championship, hit that like button. Shout out to all of you. Shout out to all of you. How am I doing so far? Like I said, this is the first time I'm calling a basketball game. How am I doing? I think better than I thought I would have. I think better than I thought I probably would have done. I'm feeling okay about it. '93 likes. Hey, there's Xavier Ponzi. Yeah, Ponzi in the chat. Yeah, let's go, Jack. Yeah, how about them socks, Ponzi? Just pathetic. We are 6 likes away. 6 likes away from 100 likes. If you've not already, hit that like button. Hit that like button. 5 likes away. 5 likes away from our goal. 5 likes away from our goal. Let's go. All right. Axel Lindenborg at the line after his and one. 6 points on the night. He has played every minute of this game so far. An absolute baller after the sprained MCL and sprained ankle that he suffered in the Final Four. Absolute baller. The free throw attempt is good. Michigan is starting to pull away just a little bit. UConn now. Really great defense for the Wolverines. They have not gotten over the half-court line. Now they do. And it's out of bounds. Michigan ball! Excellent defense by the Wolverines. Excellent defense by the Wolverines. Michigan ball. Elliot Cadeau now at the top of the key. 3-point attempt from Cadeau. No good. Rebounded by UConn. UConn on a fast break the other way. Little lay-in attempt by Malachi Smith is good. Michigan takes it back the other way. Roddy Gale Jr. with the ball for the Wolverines. Passes over, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay Michigan ball. Yep. 100 likes. Let's go. Let's go, folks. 100 likes. Let's freaking go. All right, inbound Adimara for the Wolverines. He is already posting up. Little spin move by him. Out of bounds. Going to stay Michigan ball. Deflected, it appears. Mike, Nintendo Master in the chat. How's it going, Mike? All right, another inbound attempt here for the Wolverines. Elliot Cadeau going to inbound it. Deep inbound for the Wolverines. That is going to be Trey McKinney that gets the rebound. He's going to try to drive. He's going to do a little step back jumper. It's good! 8-point lead. UConn now with a chance to respond. Caravan with the ball behind the arc. He's going to give it to Mullins. Mullins wide open 3 attempt. No good. Rebounded by UConn. They're going to get another shot. Mullins is going to drive. A little floater. No good. Little putback by Caravan is good. They're going to stay in this game, man. Elliot Cadeau now with the ball for the Wolverines. 11 second chance points for UConn. He's going to drive. It's good! Trading blows. UConn now back up. Malachi Smith giving it to Caravan behind the arc. Caravan to Terrace Reed. Terrace Reed is going to try to box out. Little floater, no good. Rebounded by Michigan. Yaxel Lenenberg headed the other way. He's posting up. He's going to give it to Cadeau. Cadeau for three! Good! Good! Michigan takes an 11-point lead! Their first three-pointer made of the game! And UConn takes a timeout. They are in utter shambles. We head to a commercial break. Let's take a look at our Super Chat menu. If you want to party tonight, any Super Chat's going to get you on the show. $5 is a raffle ticket. We're giving away an Ann Arbor t-shirt. $5 is all it takes to get in on the raffle. Every $100 Super Chat is a beer bong. I've already done one tonight. Do I do another? Tell us how you became a fan. I'm just gonna be honest. When I became the producer of the Michigan Football Report, I instantly dove into the culture and everything there was to know about Michigan football. And I have been the producer now this will be my 4th season, and I have instantly bought in. I love the program, love the fans, love everything about it. I am a huge Michigan fan overall. And that's thanks to James and Chat Sports and all of it. It's been awesome. I've really, really enjoyed it. That's our Super Chat menu. We're giving away an Ann Arbor t-shirt. That's what we're giving away tonight. So get on in on it. Get in on it. Get in on it. We're close, folks. We're close. Where are we at time-wise? I need to keep updating the clock. I keep forgetting to update the clock. It is hard to hyper-focus in on the players and what's happening and also focus on, producing. I have mad respect for our NBA hosts. That is not ideal at all. All right, coming back from commercial break. Whoo! I'm hyped up after that 3-point call. That was crazy. They finally buried a 3. That's their first 3-pointer of the entire game. And we're almost 3/4 of the way through the game, and they just hit their first 3-pointer of the game. Elliot Cadeau has had a fantastic game for the Wolverines. Let's take a look at his stat line real quick. They're showing some highlights of him right now. Elliot Cadeau, in 19 minutes, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. He's been fantastic. All right, UConn inbounds now. Trying to make something happen. Really great press defense from Michigan. Caravan with a 3-point shot of his own. No good. Tipped around a little bit. Rebounded by UConn. And a foul on the play by Michigan. Who was that? That was on. I need a number. That is on Trey McKinney. Trey McKinney with a foul. I don't know if that's a foul. I'll be completely honest. I don't know if that's a foul. I'll be completely honest with you. That didn't seem like a foul to me. Jaden Ross up now to the free throw line for UConn. The first attempt for him is good. I don't know if I buy that foul call, but what are you going to do? The second attempt from Ross is good. So back within double digits. Stoppage of play here. Michigan's going to inbound. Inbounded now to Trey McKinney. McKinney is going to bring it up for the Wolverines. McKinney's going to give it to Morez Johnson Jr. To Elliot Cadeau. Cadeau at the top of the key. He's going to drive. He's going to put up a little layup attempt. It's going to be blocked. Rebound by UConn headed the other way. Jaden Ross with a three-point attempt. No good. Rebounded by Michigan. Michigan going quick. It's going to be a it's going to be a layup attempt. No good. Rebounded by UConn. Now UConn headed back the other way on a fast break. Mullins with a free throw attempt. Blocked by Morris Johnson Jr. Out of bounds, but it's going to be UConn ball. We headed to another timeout. We're headed to another timeout. Well, as we're at the break, you let me know who you got. M for Michigan, U for UConn. Let me know who you got. $104 likes. Thank you all so much. Time check. Yeah, sorry. I'm doing my best. Self-producing. We are at 11:33 left in the second half. Good call on the time check, Brian. Thank you for that. Good call on the time check. $129, 132 people watching. Thank you so much for watching this special edition of the Michigan Football Report. I know I'm not James Yoder. I am Jack Lautaret. I'm the producer. You got it, Brian. Don't worry about it. Young Harbaugh. Yeah, you already know what it'd be. You already know what it'd be. All right. I'm pumped up. I've been at the office for over 12 hours today, but I am pumped up right now. Let's go, man. Let's freaking go. I'm so pumped. Michigan basketball is on the precipice of big-time dub. A big-time dub. Oh. 133 people watching. Thank you for watching. This is awesome. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. You already know. You know the vibes. We're feeling good. 9-point lead. 11 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the second half. I'm not going to call it yet. A lot of ball game left, but all right, game action back on. Here we go. Inbound now from UConn. It's going to be Mullins. Mullins gives it to Terrace Reed. Back to Mullins. Back to Reed. Reed is posting up Morris Johnson Jr. Reed with a spin, with a little floater. Going to be good. They're within 7. Cadeau now brings it out for the Wolverines. He's going to drive. Layup attempt, no good. Oh, he falls hard to the ground. Rebounded by UConn. UConn takes it the other way. Demaray Jr. with the ball now. He's got 4 fouls on the night. He's in deep foul trouble. They need to have their best guys out there, though. Caravan now with the ball at the top of the key. He's going to give it to Mullins. Mullins for 3. No good. Rebound. Jump ball. Jump. Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ref got taken out. Whoa. Morris Johnson Jr. and Demaray Jr. were fighting for the jump ball, and they took out a ref. Hope the ref's okay. Michigan has the possession arrow in their favor, so they get the ball. Braylon Mullins out now for UConn. 0 for 8 in the second half from three-point for UConn. All right, Yaxel Lendenborg now up for Michigan. Three-point attempt for him. Short, no good. It's going to be rebounded by UConn. UConn 2v1, fast break. Blocked by Lendenborg. It's going to be rebounded by UConn, though. Another attempt. It's rebounded by Michigan. Adimara takes it the other way. 3 guys on him. No foul call. He was able to finally get it out to McKinney. McKinney's going to drive to the basket. Little attempt for him. No. Put back by Morris Johnson Jr. He gets it. It's good. Michigan gets to the 50-point mark. Stoppage of play here. Well, put back dunk by Morris Johnson Jr. there to end that stretch of plays. Now it's UConn with the ball. Inside 10 minutes to go. Terrace Reed Jr. under the basket. Posting up Adimara. He throws it out to Demaray. Demaray with a attempt. No good. Rebounded by Michigan, but it's going to be a jump ball. But it goes off of Gale Jr., and it's going to be UConn ball. First to 65 wins the game. Love it. UConn goes up for a shot. It's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Michigan. Michigan going the other way. Yaxel Lendenborg for 3. No good. Rebounded by Roddy Gale. Back to Lendenborg. Lendenborg to Morris Johnson Jr. He's under the basket. He's going to go up for a layup attempt. No good. It's going to be taken away by UConn. UConn going the other way. Caravan goes coast to coast. It's good for UConn. All right, Roddy Gale Jr. now takes it up for the Wolverines. Gives it to Adimara. Adimara gives it to Lendenborg. Lendenborg for 3. No good. Out of bounds. UConn ball. Air ball. Might have hit a little bit of net, but pretty much air ball. All right, here we go. 7-point game. Got to update the clock again, Jack. 8:40 left. All right, UConn's going to inbound. A little half-court defense by Michigan. That's going to be Demaray Jr. for UConn. Who's going to bring it up? He's going to give it to Caravan. Back to Demaray Jr. Demaray's going to give it to Terrence Reed, who gives it back to Demaray, who's going to drive. Layup attempt. Good. 5-point game. Roddy Gale Jr. now with the ball for Michigan. Michigan's missed 7 of their last 8 field goal attempts. Roddy Gale Jr. is going to drive. A little spin move. He's going to go up for a free layup. No good. Rebounded by UConn. UConn is firing back. Demaray has the ball at the top of the key for UConn. Gives it to Caravan. Caravan is going to float. Tipped pass. It's going to be taken by Michigan. Michigan's going to take it the other way. Roddy Gale. It's an alley-oop attempt on Moore. It's good! Alley-oop by Michigan. They get 2 points back. Mullins back in the game now for UConn. They're going to slow the pace down just a little bit. Caravan for 3, no good. Stewart couldn't grab it. He tried to save it. He could not. It's going to be Michigan ball. That's going to be a timeout. Oh, I'm getting lightheaded. 52-45, Michigan leads. My Lord. That's crazy, dog. Hit that sub button. Sub for Michigan Dubs. Let's go. Sub for Michigan Dubs. Sub for Michigan Dubs. If you love the Michigan Wolverines and you're not already subbed to the Michigan Football Report, I don't know what the heck you're doing. Join us for the best Michigan football content there is on the internet. I am not James Yoder. I am Jack Lautaret. I am the producer of the Michigan Football Report. Yoder is on site in Indianapolis. By the way, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. When the Wolverines win, I'm not going to say if, I'm going to say when. Keep the vibes up. When the Wolverines win, Yoder's going to go live from Lucas Oil Stadium. We've got it all set up. He will be live from his phone for the celebration. It's going to be awesome. So stay tuned for that. We will also run the raffle as well. Oh, man. This is crazy, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. This is crazy. I'm having a great time. If you're having a great time, hit that sub button. If you're having a great time, hit that sub button. We are going to be giving away an Ann Arbor shirt tonight. I'll show you guys what the design looks like. We're giving away an Ann Arbor t-shirt tonight. $5 super chat's all it takes to get in. This is the design of the shirt. We are giving one away tonight. $5 super chat is all it takes to get in on the action. Only 2 people in the there are only 2 people in the raffle right now. It's Blue Wolverine and it is my mom, Chris Lautaret, are in the raffle right now. All right, here we go. Back into game action now. 7:16 remaining. All right, Michigan takes the ball out. Elliot Cadeau is going to have it. Going to take it over the half-court line. Michigan's misstated their last 10. It's going to be an alley-oop attempt, but it's way high. That's going to be a turnover by Michigan. I liked the idea. The execution not ideal. Morris Johnson Jr. is the only Michigan player in foul trouble. He's got 3 fouls. Mostly clean the rest of the way for the Wolverines. UConn now with the ball, taking it back up. Demaray Jr. has the ball. He's going to give it to Terrace Reed Jr. It's going to be a foul on Ademara. Yaxel Lendenberg is on the bench for the first time this game. All right, UConn gets the inbound. Terrace Reed Jr. posts up Ademara. He goes up for a layup attempt. It's no good. Rebounded by Michigan. They're going to take it the other way. Trey McKinney is going to go for a layup attempt. He goes up. It's no good, but it's a foul. It's funny how much they focus on Dan. He's a freaking character, man. You got to focus on Dan Hurley because he's a freaking character. It's hilarious. Look, my alma mater is Arizona State, and we had Bobby Hurley, his brother, forever, and the Hurley brothers are characters, man. It's crazy. First free throw attempt from McKinney is good. Trey McKinney tonight, 3 points. The second free throw attempt from him is also good. All right, here we go. UConn takes the ball out. This is going to be Demaray Jr. moving it up the court. He's going to hand it to Ball. Ball going to give it to Caravan. Back to Ball for 3. No good. Rebounded by UConn. Caravan is going to drive. He is going to miss the layup attempt. And it's going to be a foul call. Is that on Lindenborg, who's back in the game? Was that on Yaxel? I don't know about that. Caravan going to go to the line for UConn. $12 points for Caravan today, 8 rebounds. His first free throw attempt is going to be no good. Six minutes left in this game. 6 minutes. Second free throw attempt is no good, but it is rebounded by UConn. Demery is going to put up a 3-point attempt. It's no good. Rebounded by Michigan. Michigan's going to head the other way. Elliot Cadeau moving up the court. He's going to have a little outlet pass to Lendenberg, and it is good! Lendenberg with a huge 2 points. The lead is now back up to 11. UConn takes it out. Mullins for 3 is good. UConn will not go away. UConn will not go away. And we go to another timeout. If you want Michigan to win this national championship, hit that like button. We've got 179 people watching. Can we get to 120 likes? Can we get to 120 likes? If you want Michigan to win the national championship, can we get 10 more likes? We got 176 people watching. Let's go. Let's go. What's the time? The time is what the time is, 5:15. That's how much we got left. That's the time. Time is accurate. The time is accurate, 5:15. We are 6 likes away from 120 likes. All right, 5:15 left in this game. Michigan is up by 6. The officials are reviewing something. They're checking something on Cadeau. Did he push? Common foul by Elliot Cadeau. 120 likes. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. Go blue, everybody. Let's go. All right, here we go. All right, Michigan's going to inbound the ball. Elliot Cadeau. They give it to Ade Mara. Mara is going to give it to Lendenborg. Lendenborg is going to drive a little floater. No good, but it's going to be a little putback by Lendenborg, excuse me. And that's going to be good. 58, 10-point lead. 36 points in the paint for Michigan tonight. All right. UConn trying to slow it down a little bit. Caravan over to Mullins. Mullins for 3. Good. Mullins is starting to heat up from behind the line. All right, this is Trey McKinney now with the ball. Going to give it to Ade Mara, who's going to give it to Cadeau. Cadeau is going to try to drive, but he won't be able to. He gives it off to Lendenborg. Lendenborg's going to drive. He's going to put up a little floater. No good. Foul called on the play, though. UConn will not leave. They will not leave this game alone. They are going to continue to fight. Lendenborg up now to the free throw line. First attempt for him is good. All right, second attempt here. Also good. Roddy Gale Jr. is going to check in for Lendenborg. UConn's going to take it out. This is Jaden Ross with the ball now for UConn. Going to give it to Demaray Jr. Going to give it to Mullins. Mullins He's going to try to do something to the paint. He's going to do a little spin move. Gives off to Terrence Reed. Reed with an attempt. It's going to be a foul. And we are going to head to another commercial break. Why are there 75 commercial breaks in the second half? Seems a little excessive if you do ask me. While we are at commercial break, let me know who you got. This game is far from over. 3:45 is a lifetime, ladies and gentlemen. There is a lot of time left. And it is a 9-point lead for the Michigan Wolverines. 185 people watching. Who ya got? Let me know who y'all are rocking with. Who ya got? All right, who you got? Buddy Bear is still going with UConn, man. I love you, Buddy Bear. That's brutal, though. Keep typing your M's. Keep typing your U's. Who you got? 207 people watching. Welcome into the Michigan Football Report, a special edition of the Michigan Football Report by Chat Sports. I am not James Yoder. I am Jack Lautaret, the producer of the Michigan Football Report. And Yoder is on the ground in Indy. I said, I got to go. He's like, you got to go live, Jack. I said, you damn right I do. So here we are. We are live. We are less than 4 minutes away from Michigan potentially having another national championship. Wouldn't that just be crazy? Wouldn't that be crazy? We are spiking an audience right now, so I'm just going to remind everyone, if you've not already, hit that subscribe button, join the family. Once football season gets a little closer, we're going to start ramping up the content again. You guys already know the deal. Come on now, you know the deal. Come on. This game came on so dang late. I know, it was ridiculous. Like, it's 10 p.m. here. It's 11 p.m. Eastern time, and the game's not even over yet. Like, I will never – this is not Pac-12 after dark. This is the national championship of the biggest basketball tournament in the world. Like, what are we doing? I couldn't believe it when I saw the tip-off time. It was crazy. All right, Axel Lendenborg with 3 fouls. Morris Johnson Jr. with 4. Those are the players in foul trouble for Michigan. Terrence Reed Jr. now is at the free throw line. First attempt from him is good. The second attempt coming from Reed is also good. This ain't over. 7-point lead for Michigan. Cadeau is going to inbound it to Lendenborg. Lendenborg is going to bring it up for the Wolverines. Roddy Gale Jr. now with the ball. Tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay Michigan possession. Roddy Gale Jr. inbounding. He's going to inbound it to Elliot Cadeau in the backcourt. He's going to bring it back up. Cadeau gives it to McKinney. McKinney is going to drive. He's going to put up a little floater. It's no good. It's going to be rebounded by UConn. UConn is headed the other way. Demaray Jr. now with the ball. He's going to hold on to it. And that's going to be a turnover on UConn. I don't know what happened there, but it's going to be a turnover on UConn. Michigan ball. I don't know what happened there. Something on the screen? Dan Hurley looked like he was going to have a brain aneurysm. And now Elliot Cadeau has the ball. He gives it to McKinney. McKinney going to give it back to Cadeau. Cadeau falls down in a foul on Silas Demaray Jr. Is that his 5th foul? Is that his 5th foul? The Wolverines have made 16 straight free throws. The free throw from Cadeau is good. You win basketball games from the line. You got to make your free throws, and Michigan has done that. I think they've only missed 1 tonight. Elliot Cadeau, 16 points. Lendenborg is out. Second free throw attempt is good. All right, UConn's going to take it back the other way. Ball to Demaray Jr. Demaray to Terrace Reed, excuse me. Caravan for 3, good. They will not go away. UConn will not go away. The inbound to Michigan. They're playing half-court defense. Roddy Gale Jr. with the ball. It is a turnover. Fast break. Terrace Reed gives it to Ball, but it is going to be blocked away. Michigan's going to get it back. They're headed back the other way. Cadeau gives it to Jordan Johnson. McKinney for 3. Good! Michigan extends the lead back to 9. Trey McKinney. And we head to commercial break. Wow. Who you got? Let me know who you got. All right, let's see where we're at time-wise. I got to catch up on the time. 1:50 remaining in the game. Michigan with a 9-point lead. Who you got? Let me know in the chat right now. $320 people watching. Let me know who you got in the chat. And while you do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the Michigan Football Report. Join the family today. Michigan is less than 2 minutes away from taking home a national championship. The inbound to UConn. Demaray with the ball. To Caravan. Caravan, pump fake. Really great defense by Lendenborg. Gives it to Ball, who gives it to Mullins, back to Ball. Ball for three. No good. Rebounded by Caravan, though. He tries to go up. No good. Foul on Michigan. A lot happened there under the basket. Foul on Michigan. Cadeau picks up his third foul. Terrace Reed Jr. up at the line now. We got 400 people watching. Sub for Michigan Dubs. Hit that sub button if you have not already. First free throw attempt is good. We are closing in, ladies and gentlemen. We are closing in. The second free throw attempt from Reed is also good. Terrace Reed Jr. checks out of the game for UConn. The inbound pass by Michigan. Really great defense by UConn. Michigan's got to get over the half-court line. Are they going to be able to? They do. Roddy Gale Jr. now. They're just going to try to run down the clock. Cadeau. And a foul. Demery with his fifth foul. Silas Emery Jr. has fouled out of the game. Only 2 points. Elliot Cadeau at the line. We are closing in, ladies and gentlemen. We are closing in. The first free throw attempt is good. Can you feel the magic in the air, Wolverine fans? Michigan, 22 for 23 from the free throw line today. That's the difference in the game. Second free throw is good. The inbound pass to UConn. Ladies and gentlemen, we are less than a minute away from the Michigan Wolverines. Mullins for three, no good. Rebounded by Michigan. Foul on the play. Game's not over yet. Still a lot of time left, but we are closing in. Caravan at the line. First for him is good. Second one is also good. UConn gets to 60. Here we go. Elliot Cadeau inbounds. McKinney nearly turned it over. Looking for a travel, but not there. Really great half-court defense by UConn. McKinney was unable to get out of it. He fell, called the jump ball. Michigan has the possession arrow. We're heading to a timeout. Last chance for our Super Chat menu, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to transition if Michigan wins, when Michigan wins. We're going to transition pretty quickly to James live in Indianapolis. So we're going to do this really, really quickly when the game ends. We are giving away an Ann Arbor t-shirt. $5 super chat is all it takes to get in. This is the design of the shirt. These are the colors. It's sick. It's absolutely sick. We're giving one of these away. It's a $5 super chat to get in. That is all it takes. We're going to do this. We're going to do this raffle really, really quickly after the game because we are going to be going to James live in Indianapolis live pretty quickly after the game. So if you're going to want to get in, you got to get in quick. All right? Got to get in quick. All right, Michigan's going to inbound here. Cadeau's going to inbound it. Inbounds it to Lendenborg. Lendenborg! It's out of bounds. It's UConn ball. Michigan turns it over. 45 seconds left in the game. So UConn gets the ball back. What is going on here? What is going on here? Dan Hurley's complaining about something. All right, UConn's going to inbound it here. Inbounds to Mullins. They don't have a lot of time. They got to get some shots off. Mullins gives it to Ball. Ball for three. Big shot. Good. Oh, brother. This isn't over yet. This isn't over yet. This isn't over yet, folks. Oh, boy. Sub for Michigan Dubs. If you want the Wolverines to take home this win, you got to make sure you hit that sub button. This is not over yet, folks. It is a 4-point game. 35 seconds is a lifetime. 35 seconds is a lifetime. The UConn fan that's been in here has been pretty quiet all game, now decides to get loud. All right. Sub for Michigan Dubs if you want Michigan to win this game. They're checking to make sure it's a three-pointer. It is. His feet are behind the line. It is a three-pointer. Bank shot. It's a great shot. Great shot by Solo Ball for three. We got some UConn fans in the chat right now. We need to drown them out, guys. Are you really going to sit here and let this stand? Spam your M's in the chat if you're going with the Wolverines. We cannot let these UConn fans drown out the chat. That's just embarrassing, if you ask me. There's 473 people watching. I know a majority of you guys are Michigan fans. We got to drown out these UConn fans. There's no way we are going to let UConn fans take over this chat. There's no way. Spam your M's in the chat. Drown out these UConn fans. Let's get them out of here. There's no way we let these UConn fans take over our Michigan chat. Spam your M's in the chat. Let's go. Almost 500 people watching. All right, Michigan inbounding. They get the ball. They're going to hold on to the ball. Cadeau is holding on to the ball. Roddy Gale gets the ball too, and they're going to foul Roddy Gale Jr. Spam your M's. No Pat Go is single-handedly taking over this chat for UConn. That's unacceptable. Spam your M's in the chat. We are losing to UConn in the chat right now, which is crazy. This is a Michigan stream. There's no way we should be losing to UConn fans in the chat. There's no way. 511 people watching. We're trying to drown out these UConn fans in the chat. Spam your M's as much as possible. Roddy Gale Jr. now up for the Wolverines at the foul line. The first free throw attempt to him is no good. is no good. That's the first missed free throw since the first, early in the first half. They have been automatic from the free throw line for basically the entire game. Second free throw attempt from Roddy Gale Jr. is also missed, and it's rebounded by UConn. Please don't. Malachi Smith with the ball. Gives it to Karaban. Karaban for three. It's no good. It's rebounded by Michigan. And they are going to foul. McKinney with a huge rebound with 13 seconds left, and they are going to foul. Make your free throws. Make your free throws. It's going to be Trey McKinney at the free throw line. Dan Hurley wants them to take a look to see if McKinney threw an elbow at the end of the play. Gene Sarator is saying no. They're saying that Hurley's just looking for something to give them some momentum back. It looks like that's not going to happen. They're going to check. I don't know. All right, here we go. They're still checking this foul. They're still checking to see if there's a foul here. We got over 100 chat rate. Let's go. That was our goal. No flagrant foul. The call stands. LOL. I get it. It's the end of the national championship. You gotta try to get something, but alas, Dan Hurley not working. So McKinney's going to the free throw line. Let's ice this game right here. Make your free throws, please. First free throw attempt is good. The second is good. 6-point lead with 13 seconds left. Coast to coast, no good. Rebounded by Michigan. The ball is going to be thrown to the other side of the court. The Michigan Wolverines have won the national championship. Spam your W's. The Michigan Wolverines are national champions. Spam your W's. Spam your W's. The Michigan Wolverines are national champions. Spam your W's in the chat. All right, give me 1 sec, guys. I'm getting the live for James set up. Give me 1 second. I'm getting the live for James set up and ready to go. All right, let me Slack James so that he knows his live is scheduled. All right, I'm going to run this raffle real quick, and then we're going to cut to James. James is in Indianapolis. Give me 1 minute. Oh, shoot. All right, let's run the raffle real quick. All right, I'm going to run this raffle, and then we're going to head to James, all right? I'm going to run this raffle real quick, and then we're going to head to James. James is in Indy, there for the celebration. All right, I'm running this. Good luck to Blue Wolverine and Chris Lautaret, my mom. 30 seconds, here we go. All right, here we go. Looks like Blue Wolverine has the edge. My mom is going to get off to a little bit of a lead here as well. All right. Shout out to Chris. She's taking home the dub. I know the information for that, so shout out. All right, shout out to everybody that watched. This was my first time ever calling a basketball game. Spam your W's. All right, shout out to everyone that watched. James is going to be going live here in a second. I don't know when he's going live, but he will be going live here in a second. Shout out to everyone that was here. Like I said, I've never done a basketball game before. This was my first time. But I really appreciate everyone for coming in and hanging out. Now I'm doing my job as producer and making sure everything's good. All right. Shout out to everyone that watched. Spam those W's. Let's freaking go. All right. Shout out to every single person that watched this stream. I am still waiting on the go-ahead from James. As soon as he goes live, I am going to get off. But I'm making sure that we're good. Real quick, I'm going to get a quick link real quick. If you want to get some Michigan championship gear, I'm going to have a link for you real quick to get in and get some championship gear. I'm putting this link in the chat. If you want to get some Michigan National Championship gear, go to that link right there. Michigan National Championship gear is at that link. If you want to get some National Championship gear, at that link. Go to that link that I just spammed in the chat if you want to get some National Championship gear. You also support the show. So they're celebrating. Still waiting to see if James is going to push off live or not. He might just be like like celebrating so much that he might not even push. I'm going to try to get something together really quick. All right. All right. Still waiting to see when James is going to go live. I'm going to stay here with you guys until he does. Just get a few things fixed on my end to make sure that that stream is all ready to go. Some things I couldn't do until we knew how the game was going to go. Obviously, we knew they were going to win, but you know. Let me see. What did I do? Oh, I remember what template I used. Where is it? Where did you go? Thank you to everyone that has been watching and tuning in. Where'd it go, man? That's weird. I had a whole template ready. Is it further up here? Might be here. Where'd that template go? I had a whole template ready. That's weird. I'll find it in a minute. They are presenting the championship trophy to Dusty May and the Michigan Wolverines. They are celebrating, ladies and gentlemen. Go get your Michigan championship gear right now. That link has been spammed in the chat. I'm going to spam it a few more times. Spam those W's. Go get some Michigan national championship gear. As we my God, Preston looks hilarious. He's just screaming. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. All right. Thank you to everyone that has watched. This has been a lot of fun. They're doing the interviews. They're interviewing Dusty May right now. Did my template not get saved? I'm going to be so mad if... Oh, there it is. I found it. I found the template I was looking for. Let's see if there's one of them celebrating. Elliot Cadeau winning the MVP. Rightfully so. Well deserved. Well deserved. Well deserved for Elliot Cadeau. Had a monster game. Led the Wolverines to this win. The Michigan Wolverines are national champions once again. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? Can you believe it? Where'd the doc go? Now they're talking to Yexel Lindenborg. All right, so give me a sec, guys. Just editing this main live for James. I think that should be good. All right, how we looking? Still got 100 people watching. Spam those W's. If you've not already hit that sub button, go get some gear. Go get some gear. I just spammed that link in the chat. The Michigan Wolverines are national champions. That's crazy. I mean, it's not crazy. We knew this team was insane all year. We knew that. Oh, what a game. What a game. I'm checking in with James one more time. He's got his notifications muted. Obviously, they're celebrating. I just want to make sure because I don't want to get off until you guys are, I don't want to leave you guys hanging here. So, I was looking for something. I forget what I was looking for. I forget what I was looking for. Nightshade said, as a UConn fan, GG's, y'all were better today, and as much as I don't want to admit it, y'all are the better team. GG's to you, man. Hey, look, I talked about this. UConn's not a team to scoff at. Like they're a damn good ball team. Banger of a game. Way better than we all thought Michigan-Arizona was going to be. We thought Michigan-Arizona was going to be an instant classic. This one was at least close until the very end. Hats off to UConn. Played a competitive game. But at the end of the day, the Wolverines got the dub. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Okay. I'm going to sign off here. I have not heard back from James. I don't know where he is. I'm sure he's partying it up, rightfully so. But I'm going to sign off because I have some other work I got to get done tonight before I go home. And I got to be on call, too, in case he wants to go live. I got to make sure I can troubleshoot. I don't want to do that while I'm live. The Michigan Wolverines are national champions. Rightfully so. They were one of, if not, they were the best team this year. They showed it. They proved it. They are the best team this year. They were absolutely awesome. So celebrate. College football playoff national championship in 2024. An NCAA men's basketball championship in 2026. Dominant athletic department. Hockey is killing it. Women's basketball is crushing. I'm very excited to see how the baseball team does this year. Come on. It's a great day to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's a great day to be a Michigan Wolverine. Make sure if you have not already, wrong mouse. I'm working two mice over here. Make sure if you have not already, you hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already. We're going to be back as football gets closer. We are going to be back as football gets closer. I can guarantee you that. So join the family if you have not already. There we go. We got to 38,190. That is awesome. Okay, I'm going to sign off here. Be on the lookout because James, I think, is still going to go live. I don't know. The post-game ceremonies have already ended, so I don't know if he wants to go live still or not. But the Wolverines are national champs. They win 69-63, take down UConn. Elliot Cadeau is the MVP of the game, rightfully so. And that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate you all. Oh, that's brutal. But, I'm not going to make a fuss about it. I appreciate you all for watching my first ever basketball stream. It means the absolute world. Thank you for choosing the Michigan Football Report. The UConn fans are leaving now. That's what it is. The UConn fans are leaving now. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your night. Enjoy. Be safe. Don't be too reckless. And until next time, go blue.